What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another War Within video. Hope you're all doing very well. We are going to do Ellie Shaman rotations. We're getting very close to the War Within coming out for real, or realsy. It's coming out in like less than a week now, right? Well, the 22nd is obviously early access, but you know, we're pretty close to the launch. I want to give you guys a rotational guide for Ellie Shaman. There's going to be two videos for Ellie Shaman, okay? One for Farseer and the build that I've kind of cooked up on Farseer that I really enjoy. It's kind of that lightning slash fire build. I'm going to show you it right here. And then there's going to be a separate video for the Stormbringer build, which is the more popular build that like Petco and a lot of the other guys are running. It's probably the better build. I have to do some more testing, but I'm going to do two videos in case you're interested in either one. I just want to say at the outset, I really do think this Farseer build packs a punch. And if you like summoning ancestors and having them help you out and stuff, this is going to be the build for you. So I'm going to tell you about the rotation in this video for the Farseer build. That's it. We'll do the Stormbringer build in another video. Excuse me. First and foremost, a couple of housekeeping things, okay? Number one, you always want to make sure your buffs are up. If you're taking lightning conduit, make sure you have your lightning shield going. If you have flame tongue weapon, make sure you put your flame tongue weapon on. Don't be silly and forget to do those things. Those are the main buffs. You have a shield one as well, but nobody really takes this right now, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Before the pull even begins, okay, we're going to start with AoE, and then I'll do a single target run. Before the pull even begins, you basically always want to press Stormkeeper and Storm Ellie, okay? You always want to press these two abilities before the pull begins because you can get them rolling, and that's two globals that you don't want to have to spend while the tank is in the middle of pulling stuff. You want to press these globals right before the tank actually initiates the pull, okay? Very important to remember that. Stormkeeper and Storm Ellie. And don't worry, even if you're doing like the Stormbringer build and you get a free stack of Stormkeeper, it will not override, like you pressing Stormkeeper ahead of time is not going to ruin the Rolling Thunder proc, okay? So don't worry about that. I'll talk about that in the other video. As far as important talents to think about for this video, Flash of Lightning is everything in this build. It cools down Primordial Wave and it cools down your Ancestral Swiftness. That summons your two ancestors, your two main ancestors. That is the big chunk of this build. That's what's doing your damage. I mean, you're doing lots of other damage, but your ancestors are doing an enormous amount of your damage, okay? You can see they did 15% of my damage on this test on the dummies that I just did, okay? So make sure that you're utilizing Flash of Lightning. Your Chain Lightning and your Lightning Bolt will cool down almost every ability that you have, but in particular, I want to focus on Primordial Wave and Ancestral Swiftness. So these are both 30-second cooldowns. They're more like 20-second cooldowns or 15-second cooldowns if you're playing really, really well, okay? That's one thing to remember. Liquid Magma Totem is a 24-second cooldown because we're taking Totemic Surge. So remember, you need to use this on every single pack. This is going to be your way of applying a lot of different Flame Shocks to pair up with Primordial Wave and Splintered Elements to get the biggest haste bonus that you can. It is very common now to do Liquid Magma Totem and then to recall it and then to do Liquid Magma Totem again on the same pack. It's okay to do that, guys. Don't feel shy about doing that or don't be worried about doing that because that'll give you the maximum number of Flame Shocks, and that'll be really, really good for your damage, especially for the Splintered Elements, but that'll give you the most amount of haste that you can possibly get, okay? Last thing I want to say is two more things. Sorry. Lightning Rod. I think I've been giving out false information over the last couple of weeks. About 3 weeks ago or so on the beta, my Lightning Rod was not putting... My Earthquake, sorry, was not putting Lightning Rods on new enemies. I was putting Earthquake on the same target, and it was just putting a Lightning Rod on the same target. But now, if you have a Lightning Rod on a target and you press Earthquake on them, it'll do a new Lightning Rod on a new nearby target, which is fantastic. Really, really good news. So you do not need to like tab target through enemies, just like the Lava Lash Hot Hand kind of thing for Enhancement Shaman with Lashing Flames. You do not need to do that. You did for a little while on the beta. You do not anymore. So just pick your target and Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake that one target, okay? Very important to understand. And then I take Aftershock versus Surge of Power. I think Surge of Power has lost a tremendous amount of value because we don't need the Flame Shock spreading anymore because our Liquid Magma Totem is such a low cooldown. So Really important to remember this. Like, the only real value we're getting out of this is the lightning bolt and chain lightning interactions, which are good, but they're not as valuable for Farseer. I would say Surge of Power is probably better on Stormbringer because your overloads can overload again, and Surge of Power can guarantee that lightning bolt will overload again. But honestly, guys, I really just think Aftershock is an amazing talent. If you haven't looked at it yet, I think it's very, very, very strong. Okay, that's my build. Let's get into the actual rotation. Oh, sorry, one more quick little thing. I hate that I keep doing this, but Ancestral Swiftness and Primordial Wave can be put together in a macro. Okay, so I made a macro here, and this is all you have to do with the macro. You do hashtag show tooltip, and then do / cast Ancestral Swiftness / cast Primordial Wave. That's all you got to do, and it will make your Primordial Wave Ancestral Swiftness cast at the same time in one button. You can just put this button right here if you want to do that. Okay, now this is going to be important for a lot of you guys if you want to do it that way. I just take a screenshot of this right now. I'm not going to like link this down below. Take a screenshot of the macro and you can make it yourself, and then you can put these abilities together. Very important to do that. Okay, all right. Before the poll even begins, let's get our buffs going. I do not have improved flame tongue, so don't worry about it. I'm going to summon my Storm Elemental. I'm just going to put this over here just for you guys to understand. Storm Elemental and Storm Keeper before the poll. Then I'm going to do Liquid Magma Totem. Then I'm going to do Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. Okay, that gets my haste buff rolling right away. Okay, I'm going to do this slowly for you guys right now. And remember, I do have this TrueFi GCD. I think I'll put it over here, actually. Let me just give me 1 second. TrueFi GCD. Let's show it. I'm going to put it over here, okay? It's going to be over here on the right side, so you can see exactly what I'm doing, okay? So you can see I go into Ghost Wolf over here. It'll show you the buttons that I'm pressing if you want to follow along, and that should help you a little bit, okay? Here we go. Before the poll even starts, Stormkeeper, Storm Ellie. Then I'm going to do Liquid Magma Totem. Okay. Then I'm going to activate my Ellie. Okay. Primordial Wave. Ancestor, Lava Burst. Now my ancestors are out. I'm going to do Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. I'm going to do some Earthquakes. Here we go. I got a reset on Earthquake. There we go. Chain Lightning. You want to do lots of Chain Lightnings and Earthquakes. Okay. Because you're cooling down your Primordial Wave. Look at it. Primordial Wave and Ancestral Swiftness is coming back. Every time I press Chain Lightning. Every single time. I'm going to Liquid Magma Totem again. Then I'm going to Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. Okay, and then we're going to go Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Earthquake, Earthquake, Chain Lightning. It's cooling everything down. Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning. Stormkeeper is back. We're going to do Stormkeeper. Our Elemental's back. We're going to do our Elemental. And then we're going to go. Okay. Chain Lightning. We're going to get an Earthquake going. Then I'm going to do Primordial Wave, Liquid Magma Totem. Here we go. Ancestor, Lava Burst, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning. We're going to Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. You see the lightning rods are spreading. Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Earthquake, Chain Lightning. There's kind of two different sections. Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Earthquake. Okay, Primordial Wave is back. Primordial Wave. Ancestor. I'm going to spread this. Liquid Magma Totem. And then Lava Burst and go. Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Earthquake. Earthquake, Earthquake. Those are the two different sections, okay? Our cooldowns are back. We're going to send them again. Stormkeeper and Storm Ellie. There we go. Going to make sure my Storm Ellie casts his big ability. Okay, Earthquake. Chain Lightning. Let's get our abilities back. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. Here we go. Chain Lightning. Liquid Magma Totem is back. Primordial Wave. Ancestor. Lava Burst. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. Earthquake. Don't overcap on Maelstrom. Earthquake, Earthquake. That's 4 Earthquakes. Boom. Now we're doing big lightning rod damage. See all the lightning coming down? So it's broken up into 2 sections, guys. It's broken up into 2 sections. The first section of what you're doing is like the setup section. You're setting everything up, okay? Before poll, using your Stormkeeper and your Storm Ellie. And then the setup is that you're doing Liquid Magma Totem, Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. That gets you going. It gets all the flame shock set up. It gets you into your splintered elements window. Okay, now you're set up, you're ready to go. And then your main kind of rotation is just Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Earthquake, Earthquake, Chain Lightning, Chain Lightning, Earthquake. Okay, you're going back and forth between the 2 of them. Yes, we have Master of the Elements, but we're not really worrying about that. on an AoE pull. On a single target pull, we will worry about this, and I'll get to that in a second, but need to think of it as like two different sections. My setup section with Liquid Magma Totem, get my Flame Shock set up, get my Primordial Wave Splintered Elements buff going, then go into my Chain Lightning Earthquake rotation, because remember, Chain Lightning is cooling down Primordial Wave and you want to cast Chain Lightning as much as humanly possible so that you can cool these things down so that you can get back into your setup rotation again, and then boom, get back to business. That's kind of how it goes. It's the 1-2 punch. And this is what your damage will look like. Chain Lightning, Ancestors, almost 20% of our damage. Earthquake, Primal Storm, there's our Lightning Rod, Flame Shock, Liquid Magma Totem doing a bit of damage there as well. Liquid Magma Totem is primarily there just to set up your Flame Shocks, right? But that's how this build works. It's all about your Ancestors, and you're cooling down the two abilities that summon your Ancestors. Now, you could also take Routine Communication if you wanted to. I think it's fine. I really like Heed there, my call, because it gives me 10-second Ancestors, and you can see there's a lot of damage, right? They're pumping a lot of damage. And because we press Chain Lightning so much, guess what? They press Chain Lightning so much as well, and that maximizes our AoE damage there, okay? That's what you need to do on an AoE rotation for the Farseer build, okay? Let's look at a single target rotation. The main difference with this rotation is Master of the Elements. You must press Lava Burst before you press anything else, if it's available. If Lava Burst is available, press it before pressing anything else. That's the golden rule, okay? Because it's going to give you 15% more damage, okay? Same thing, Stormkeeper, Storm Ellie, Liquid Magma Totem, okay? Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. Then we're gonna go Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt. We're gonna jump back and forth between Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt. I'm gonna talk you through it as I'm doing it, okay? Stormkeeper, Storm Ellie, Liquid Magma Totem. I'm gonna do my Ellie's ability, Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Ellie Blast, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt. Okay, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt's cooling down our Primordial Wave. Lightning Bolt is cooling down Ancestral Swiftness, so I'm just going to do it a whole bunch here. Okay, Liquid Magma Totem again. Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. Then we go Ellie Blast, Lava Burst, Ellie Blast, because we got to reset. Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Ellie Blast, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt again, Lightning Bolt again, Lightning Bolt again. Let's just keep doing it. Let's get all of our stuff back. Okay, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. We're going to hold our Lava Burst for a second. Okay, we're going to go Lava Burst, Ellie Blast, and then we're going to go Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. I should have summoned this first. Our totem is down again. Okay, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Ellie Blast, Lava Burst. Ellie Blast reset itself, so we go again. Our Elemental's back. Then we go Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, do our Elemental's ability here at the bottom. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Elemental Blast. Okay, now we got our stuff coming back. We're going to go Lava Burst, Ellie Blast, Totem, Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst. And then we go Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Ellie Blast. And there we go. That's how that works, okay? Remember, your Lightning Bolt in this case is cooling down all of your abilities, including Stormkeeper and Storm Ellie, and of course, Primordial Wave and Ancestral Swiftness, okay? And you can see there's the damage. Lightning Bolt actually doing 22% of our damage. Our Ancestors are doing 19, almost 20% of our damage, because every time we press Lightning Bolt or any single target spell, they're going to cast Lava Burst. And then Ellie Blast doing big damage. We're getting the benefit of Elemental Equilibrium. The uptime on that was going to be really, really high. And our single target damage was good. That was fine. It's probably not the best in the game, but it's absolutely fine, guys, I promise. Our Primal Storm Ellie did lots of damage as well. That's kind of how that works. The only difference in single target is respecting the Master of the Elements buff. That's it. That's all you have to do. In AoE, you're kind of ignoring this buff because it's just more damage to go lightning or chain lightning, earthquake, chain lightning, earthquake, okay? That's how the Farseer build works. Let me sum it up for you. Before the pull begins, press Stormkeeper, then press your Storm Ellie. Get them ready to go. Get them out there. If you have Primal Elementals, you're going to have to press your Storm Elemental's extra ability so that he does extra damage, okay? Stormkeeper, Storm Ellie, on pull, Liquid Magma Totem. You could recall it if you want to. Do a second Liquid Magma Totem if it's like a big pack of like 10 mobs. 2 Liquid Magma Totems, Primordial Wave, Ancestral Swiftness, Lava Burst. And you're going to send out that big volley of Lava Bursts, okay? Then you have the haste window going. Then you're just going to go chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning, earthquake, earthquake, chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning, earthquake, because you want to cool down your abilities. Get those chain lightnings going, cool down your abilities. Same on single target. On single target, you're doing, you know, your Ellie and into Stormkeeper, into a Liquid Magma Totem, and then Primordial Wave, Ancestor, Lava Burst, and then you're going Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, and then Lava Burst, you know, Earth Shock or Ellie Blast, whichever one you have. And then once you've kind of run out of Lava Burst, you're going to go Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, and you're going to cool down these abilities. You're going to get them back again, and that's going to allow you to start the whole cycle all over again. So it's this setup cycle. It's the setup portion with the Primordial Wave, Liquid Magma Totem, and then the second half is just refreshing everything, getting it back. The cooldown portion. The setup and then the cooldown, and it makes this beautiful cycle where you just keep the damage flowing. Okay, I hope that helped you guys. Remember, you can make the macro to put Ancestral Swiftness and Primordial Wave together. If you feel like you're running out of buttons, running out of space, that's perfectly fine. You should make this macro right here, okay? And otherwise, I hope that really helped you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I promise this build is actually really good. I've run it in like Mythic +7s and +10s on the beta already, and it just plows. It does so much damage. So I'm going to do the Stormbringer build next in another video, so stay tuned for that. And then I will also do Enhancement Shaman rotations in the next video after that, okay? Thank you so much again for watching. I love you all. I will see you in the next one.